welcome back, and thanks for coming back. We're heading down to the downtown Kato Paphos promenade and harbour area. A little bit of drizzle, but the temperature is holding up rather nicely. We've got a bit of a dust storm going on, if you're curious to know. It's not bad, well, it is bad weather, but it's not bad weather if you understand what I'm saying. This is the dust that's up in the sky. It makes the sky go rather dull, obviously, and now and again we get that little droplet or rain or two. But as you may have noticed, most people are walking around in shorts and t-shirts because the temperature is around about 22 degrees, so that's not bad considering we're still only in the last week of April. So sit back and relax. We're going to head down to the harbour area, see what's going on, and then we're going to circumnavigate the car park. I'm going to take you into the back streets of the promenade area and see just how many of the metal poles have been knocked over. If you're new to the channel, there's a lot of work's been going on in and around Paphos, and these are the little metal poles I'm talking about on the pavements. What are they there for? To stop us parking our cars on them, which is a stupid idea because it was much better than just abandoning our cars in the middle of the road. So slowly but surely, us locals are flattening them. Now I need to flatten quite a lot of them because I've got quite a big Jaguar, so I'm flattening more of them than most people, and hopefully that's brought a chuckle to the face of Sir Daniel and of course Lady so sweet Caroline, who had noticed with their eagle eyes that the posts were getting flattened. I think they should spend more money on fixing the potholes and leave the pavements for us to park on, because as you've noticed, not many people walk on them, so what's the point of having pavements? That's what I say. Anyway, rant over. Lord Andy and of course Lady Ness, they're back from Scotland. Soon they'll be getting on a big bird and jetting into downtown Paphos and having a spectacality of a holiday indeed. And of course there will be a black Jaguar waiting for them at the Paphos airport, because they are some of our biggest superstars of all time. There's only one girl that has a higher standing in the echelons of Marika and me, and her name is Dame Anne, the one and only, the legend, and she's coming to Paphos very soon indeed. As promised, you see, a lot of people walking around. Yes, I bet you were surprised. Let's get that little bit of dampness off the windscreen, because the temperature is still around 22 degrees. So if you've come from somewhere in the northern hemisphere, well, this is not bad, is it? So what better place to do than walk around in your t-shirt and your shorts and lap up, hopefully, some of those sun rays that will be coming very soon indeed. This is the main car park, by the way, of the harbour, and it's totally free of charge. So if you've got a car, you know, perhaps you've stolen it, rented it, but you just happen to have a car, you know, you can park it there for free. So that's not bad. And you can sit there, perhaps look out into that blueness, because it is blue. It is blue, isn't it? I'm not pulling your wool over your eyes. It is blue. Mr. Paul's dressed head to toe in blue as well, by the way. So all that's missing is you. So come on, get yourself on a big bird or a canoe. Start paddling like crazy. Paphos Cyprus, Marika and me, we're waiting, especially for you. And we really are. Big shout out to some of the guys that like to watch the show now and again, and a big thank you to some of our superstar members. These are the guys that have taken that extra mile, gone and hunted us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. Some buy us coffees and some have joined us as superstar members. If you are a member of the Peacock clan, if your name is Lord Mark, thank you very much indeed. Big shout out to your beautiful wife, Lady Cheryl, and of course to the two princesses, Princess Amelia and Princess Abigail. Thank you very much indeed. I would have let those people cross there, but there is a man right up my chuff, and you may have seen him coming to the junction in his hybrid car. There's a peculiarity about people who drive hybrid cars, well, in Cyprus anyway. They drive them like they're clappers, so they must be so impressed with their fuel economy that they're trying to get it down. Strange, very strange. Anyway, here we are, the rear streets of downtown Kato Paphos. You may have noticed the final coat of the black stuff is down. You may have noticed that the zebra crossings are on and most of the lines are in place. So that means that all of this area is now complete. And look at the pavements, see? Perfect, lovely, nice and smooth. Great if you're on foot, great if you've got a pushchair, great if you've got a wheelchair. See? So much better. All of the effort, all of the mess was now worthwhile. So if you're coming to Paphos, you're going to get a great holiday indeed. And there's the Grazie restaurant, an Italian themed restaurant, rumoured to be one of the best restaurants in Paphos. And one of these nights we're going to go in there, yes we are, and make a special video for you. The boss has invited us in, so guess what, we're going to take him up on his offer. What's that hotel in front of us? One of the most popular hotels in Paphos, and it constantly is gaining new fans. The most recent new fans are a couple, we've got a couple of dads, yeah, and of course that is Our Lady Ali and of course her man Sir Neil, and they booked into there, it's about a month ago now, isn't it? Time does go, but they said they fell in love with that hotel. They're coming back again in a couple of months, and they're going to be hanging out in a villa in downtown Coral Bay, and of course they're bringing the two dads, that's Lord Mike and of course Sir Brian, and we're looking forward to seeing them very much indeed, and hopefully we'll go and celebrate Sir Brian's birthday again in the Paphos Harbour. Last time they were in the Kings, this time who knows, it could be a fantastic evening, that's for sure. So we're circumnavigating the streets of downtown Kato Paphos, and lots of improvements have taken place, and lots of things are for the good, and one or two things are for the bad, like these metal posts, as I've said, because it's making it very difficult for us to park wherever we want. Now, talking about Indian restaurants, there's one there, there's quite a few about, isn't there? The other night we went to the Shahi Indian street food restaurant. I tell you what, those guys, absolute superstars, they really were. Never met friendly people, and I mean that sincerely. They were genuinely friendly and open. They've invited us back to go for a meal, and guess what, we're going to take you with us and we're going to film it. Yeah, we are indeed. And hopefully, I'll be careful what I say, but hopefully we can keep their toilets nice and clean, because their toilets were very clean indeed. Paramas Hotel, that's just over there. That's what you call a bit of a budget hotel. Yes, it's basic, but it's clean, it's tidy, and it's very reasonably priced indeed. Let's take a right, and this now, if you want to know, is actually the very start of Bar Street. Yeah, most people don't know that, but that's where Bar Street actually starts. And of course there are one or two bars. There's one there called Different. This is a Georgian restaurant just over here, and they do make great food, by the way. There's a takeaway there which I've not seen open for a while, and then this place here has not been open for years. Now wouldn't that make a great Marika and me lounge bar? It really would. All we're going to do is find someone who's got €1 million to buy it, and then we can open it up and have a party and karaoke nights, and all you guys can come in there and we can sit around and chew the fat, as we say. Now they're doing some improvements around here, because there was all broken tiles in these round things, so they've removed them all. So one assumes they're going to replace them all and slowly but surely rejuvenate Bar Street a little bit, and remove some of these posts so that we can park, hopefully. You never know. See, they removed the tiles, see, you look carefully, and the same in that one in front. Let this lady go. That's the Notorious bar. It didn't open up last year, but rumour has it this year it's going to open up, and then next door to it is going to be a tattoo studio. See, big changes in downtown Paphos. Some for the good, some for the bad, as is always the case, isn't it? Now, the other night we went to the Enemi Hotel, and that is coming up right now-ish on the left-hand side. You should be able to see it. Yeah, just behind this building here is the Enemi Hotel, by the way, and they've got a rear entrance down this road, which you can go in and out of, and then the front entrance is just over here on the left-hand side. So you take a left by the Keg and Barrel across to the Memories, and you'll come to the Lodge restaurant. We'll go that way just to show you where it is. There we are. There's the Lodge restaurant, brand new restaurant in Paphos, and that is the Nama Mediterranean restaurant, which is part of the Enemi Hotel, which is right here, and we'll drive right onto there, drop off and pick up. There we are. So this is the main entrance, by the way, and you know what, I think it is one of the best hotels in Paphos, there's no doubt about that. And the staff, the welcome that they've given us each time we've been there has been absolutely unbelievable, and I can't thank them enough. They are absolute superstars, because some of the hotels don't like us, as you may have noticed, and some of them like us, and I think some of them just don't understand what we're trying to do. All we're trying to do is promote Paphos and their hotels, and of course we don't want to go into bad establishments. If something's very bad, well, we wouldn't go there to start with. So we only go to nice places, shall we say. And I think that that is a very, very nice hotel. So if you are looking for a nice hotel right on the cusp of it all, that could be the one for you. You've got the Elmara Hotel just over there on the right hand side, and of course this hotel coming up now doesn't need much of an introduction because it's probably the most famous hotel in the whole of Paphos, and of course it is the Alexander the Great Hotel. Who's staying there soon? Let me think. Oh yeah, Lady so sweet Caroline, of course Lord Nigel of the Big Guns, Lady Ness, Lord Andy. Who else is coming here? I'm trying to think. There's someone really, really important coming here, and I'll be dropping her off here soon. But who is it? Who is it? Oh yes, it's our girl in charge of the show. It's our Dame Anne. She will be coming here very, very soon indeed. She'll be coming along these cobblestones, getting dropped off by that main entrance by Mr. Paul, and she'll be going up to her top floor bedroom and enjoying the views out into the blueness of the blue Mediterranean Sea. Now, if you like what you see, hit the like, click that subscribe. Please don't forget to keep coming back for that little bit more of my complete and utter madness as I take you on my travels with my little companion sitting right next to me. And of course, that's my Count James, all the way from downtown in Mansfield. Big shout out to your dad, Sir Carl, and of course your mum, Lady Bex. So we apologise for the weather, and we apologise for the odd pothole that's loose, but on the whole, downtown Kato Paphos, except for this little bit now on the right hand side, is finished. And they're saying to us 2 to 3 weeks now, and this all down the right hand side will finish. And we're now going to call this the start of the Kato Paphos Promenade, because I've seen the pictures. All of this side is going to look lovely, different coloured concrete pathways. It's going to be beautiful. So this is going to become part of our promenade walks, shall we say. And there's restaurants, there's shops galore, and they're all waiting especially for you. And they are working hard, by the way. So every time you come down here, there's always people doing something. So there's been a lot of criticism, and I think some of it was fair, but I think some of it was unfair, shall we say. Because when it's done, Paphos is going to be one of the best resorts in the whole of the Mediterranean. So thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, click that, subscribe. Please don't forget to keep coming back for that little bit more of our complete and utter bonkersness. And of course, while you're at it, why not go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform? That's where you could gift us that virtual coffee or two to keep us motivated to make these videos, especially for you. And also consider to join us as a superstar member like our girl and our man in downtown Cornwall. Yep, the singing sensation, that's Lady Kerry, and the man with a great ear, Lord Tony. And talking about downtown Cornwall, there's a couple of stars coming to Paphos very, very soon indeed. She's a girl who likes a butterfly or two, and she's got a man in her life. He's a Duke. Who am I talking about? Well, that's got to be our Duke Phil. And of course, if he's coming, that means he's bringing his girl, and that is Duchess Sharon. Looking forward to seeing you very, very soon indeed. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow. This is the main entrance, by the way, to the Sofiana Resort and Spa. Again, great, great hotel in the centre of Kato Paphos. I tell you, that coffee's calling me. I think the breakfast could be calling me. I am feeling a little bit peckish. I think I might go to Tea for Two and get me breakfast and a pot of coffee. Thanks for watching. I'll look forward to seeing you again very, very soon indeed. I tell you, these roads are getting worse, aren't they?